Welcome to Pitbull Stadium. It's the Missouri State Bears and the FIU Panthers. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rose, some interesting storylines setting up in this one.
I caught up with the Missouri State head coach before the game. He understands that they are walking into a very difficult situation today. Their opponents have a big winning streak on hand, but so do they. He said, I believe that we can come and set the tone early. Look for them to be very balanced in their play calling, show why they've won these games 3 in a row, and really set the tone here early in the first quarter. Guys?
Holly, thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup. The Bears' offense will be first on the attack. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day, and I think...
Found a seam on the left. Flips the field in an instant, and he has it down to the 25-yard line. And the Bears come to the line in the hurry-up. And so much for feeling each other out for a few plays. These guys come out spinning it.
All gas, no brakes. Come in and spin the magic bean on the opening play of the game, taking a shot. Doesn't get better than that if you're this quarterback.
I mean, getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for a loss.
They'll need a bunch on second down. Looking for running room. Works his way ahead for about 3 yards, stopped at the 23. From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down. Motion from the wideout. Looking to throw, it's Locklear. Got his man on the right. A big third down stop by this defense, but they are still in field goal range. Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try. He needs to make sure those mechanics are pure from the right hash and 40 yards away. And it's right down the boulevard. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
Hey, listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
He's on the loose. And there he goes. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, FIU. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
And the point after is good. Bringing it out. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. So here comes the Missouri State offense. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. All over him immediately.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Robinson. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
We're trying to throw the screen out to the receiver. The defense, though, having none of that. They are just too physical. They're too fast. They force a negative play.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield, it's Locklear. Oh, pressure's coming. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. The Bears decide to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Trying to take it back. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Now the Panthers offense gets to come out for its first possession of the game. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he could hurt you, and he could be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
From the gun on third down. It's complete on the right side. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. These routes have some reads and adaptability built in, and the big fella found that cushion and made the play.
Man, it's so awesome how much offenses have evolved. They know exactly what they're getting, where to sit down, quarterback, tight end, on the same page, gets the first down. First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Fresh center downs going to the air. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
The Panthers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll bring up third down.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
Third and long, a lot of ground to cover. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
And I'm really impressed with the start by this defense, like getting to the quarterback early and often. First drive, already have 2 sacks. That's a good sign for this defense.
Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. Guys, after the miss, still up by 4.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
They stop him in his tracks, and they'll head to the other side of the field. That's the end of the quarter, and FIU is on top. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Dropping back, it's Locklear. He's got him in the flat. Oh, that is a nice move to get the ball out to the 36.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? Everybody and their brother showing blitz. See some running room. Not able to get outside. They tried to run wide, and they got nothing. It'll be fourth down. The Bears will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. A really nice job methodically driving down the field the last time they had it, but the missed field goal ruined the drive. Wants to throw on first. Got his man out of the backfield. Looking for room at the 40. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
And that's a nice job by the offense. Man, I love when offenses can go 5 wide, spread the formation, find the matchup they want. And this time, it's the running back turn wide receiver. They get him the football, and he does the rest and gets upfield. But nice job spreading the formation and really making the defense make a decision.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. He'll move it ahead, and a good productive play on the ground.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good gain, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
Changing the routes with his receivers. Back to pass on second down. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. You know they'd love to convert this third down after missing a field goal on the last drive. From the gun, wants to pass. Out wide left, it's Lee. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 for the first down.
There's a reason third down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at third down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
Grab behind the line. It's McNeil. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you can tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that route.
4 receivers set, 2 on each side on 2nd and 8. The snap sets up to throw. Fires deep toward the end zone. Almost had a pick in the end zone.
Oh, and that's a chance to end that drive right there and completely wipe out the possibility of any points because, of course, the offense has the ball on their side of the field. That is an interception that he's got to be able to make.
Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. Quarterback changing the play. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Makes the grab. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game.
And what a great job by the QB, man. Seeing the blitz, understanding I got to get the football out of my hands as soon as I possibly can, and he puts it on the numbers to his receiver where he can get those yards after the catch. Great timing, but more importantly, great job seeing what that defense was doing and getting rid of the football.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. So the officials spy that face mask penalty, and the offense gets a first down. And the offense grateful for that penalty if they can just move it 1 more yard to get it in. Barrels ahead. Defense all over him.
Well, and you see the sense of urgency now going up, right, David, on defense here, creating a negative play with their backs up against the wall.
Everybody selling out to stop the run. Nice job being aggressive by this defense.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. And he's not going to make it this time either. Another stop, and it's 3rd and goal.
And that's a great stop by this defense. 2nd down and goal, getting a lost yardage play, now putting your defense in a better position for 3rd down.
The Bears call a timeout. That'll be their first. The brain trust getting thoughts together for this big 3rd down coming up. This offense has gone haywire on these last 2 plays in the red zone. Can they set things right on 3rd and goal? Finds his man. He'll be stopped right there. They threw it short of the goal line, and now they've got some ground to cover on 4th down. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. Gives them a little time to dig deep in the play sheet and figure out what to do on 4th down. 4th down and goal from the 3. The playbook is pretty much wide open here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Complete, out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. They tried to let him work his magic, but he is stopped well short of the 1st down. This offense is stuck way back in its own end of the field. Running inside, it's Green. And he was able to get away from 1 tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. And the Bears with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. Breaks into the open. He goes out of bounds just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. And when you're backed up, execution like that at a premium. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Using his legs at screen. Got 6 yards on the play, 2nd and 4 coming. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, 2nd down coming.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Fires to the middle. Out wide right, it's Robinson. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Moving the pocket, it's Locklear. Finds the tight end. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
It must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position that can work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy the QB will look for early and often in this game.
Comes down, it's Edwards. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
Here comes the heat. On the move, he fires. Great job to separate the ball from the receiver there.
Well, it's a great job by the back end of the defense that time, making up for what the front end of the defense couldn't do. The quarterback had all day to throw that ball, but it was the hit in coverage that forces the incompletion.
Long way to go on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Going to try to get it himself. And that one sails through the back of the end zone.
This quarterback is getting frustrated, and you can see it now, right? They've had some possessions, but they only have a field goal to show for it. He's now starting to take shots. That time, that was not the right look to throw it way down the field here at the end of the 1st half. But the defense loves this because right now, this quarterback is playing right into their...
And the ball is loose and live in the backfield. He picks up the fumble, but they'll blow it dead right there. And remember, at this stage of the game, the only person who can advance a fumble for the offense is the fumbler. We played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. And the Bears will kick it away to start the 2nd half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He'll be stopped just short of the 25-yard line. They'll mark it at the 24, and good work by the coverage unit. What do they talk about at halftime, Holly?
Catching up with Coach Casey Woods at halftime. This team has found some positives with their 3-game winning streak, but right now they haven't done their job on defense. They get an opportunity now to change that, grab some momentum. We'll see how this goes to start the third quarter. I'll keep you posted on how things develop on the sidelines. Guys, back to you.
Holly, thank you. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Making the adjustment. Snapped it in the shotgun. Nice play by the defense to jar that one loose.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the third quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys, that time on the receiver.
Going for it all. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
Got to give this defense credit, man. They've been so good in the back end in coverage. They basically gave nothing away in the first half, and here they are in the second half defending a deep ball.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Fires to the wideout. Left side is Anderson. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
And that's a huge third down conversion by the offense there. It's 3rd and long. You've got to lead, not by a lot. Quarterback, though, very poised. Reads the coverage, throws it in rhythm, and you stay on the field.
And the Panthers will have it 1st and 10. Fresh set of downs going up top. Right side, it's Anderson. Makes a catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. He's changing the play. Wants to throw it. Gets a hand in there.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working, ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. Has to have it on 4th down. And he did not make it. The defense standing tall against the run.
What a big stop for this defense in the second half. Around midfield, you can set your offense up for success right here on this drive by getting that big 4th down stop.
Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Reels it in. He'll be stopped at the 44, knocked out of bounds there.
Well, I love the body control there by the running back. He had to catch that right on the sideline, make sure he had his feet in bounds, try to pick up some positive yards.
Makes the grab. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
I'll tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. You saw it on that last play.
Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. To the air, it's Locklear. Unloads to the wideout. Out wide left, it's Robinson. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. The Bears are in the hurry-up.
Ready, go!
Got it behind the line. It's Robinson. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
And what a nice play by the DB. You have to understand, that wide receiver gets that ball that quick. It's tough to get him on the ground. Nice job getting a hold of him, getting him on the ground for no gain.
Ready, go!
The fake wants to throw. Out wide right, it's Miller. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Right at the line. They got him on the ground. Great tackling by this D to stop him short of the 1st down marker. Here comes the field goal unit. It's good. Easy call for the refs. That brings them to within 1.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And he'll bring it back. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he's stopped. Panthers offense comes out ready to go on the attack. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. Hit and drop behind the line. He'll lose a yard.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now it's tough sledding on the ground.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Left side, it's Lee. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
On the move. There he goes. Quarterback slides, and he's got enough for the 1st down.
And that quarterback can go. Just another guy in another system all across college football. All quarterbacks nowadays, they got so much speed, it's ridiculous.
Man, I'm telling you, that has to be exhausting for the defensive lineman trying to chase down guys like that.
It's silly because even when it's a design play and it's a design run like here, fine. But then it's scramble plays and then it's passing plays. He's always a runner, just exhausting.
They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period. Fresh center downs going to the air. Right side, it's Lee. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Last couple of plays, the offense seems to be just one step ahead, David.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to do something to disrupt the timing, the rhythm. I got to do something that they're not expecting because right now they got the run and they got the pass working. So this defense, they have to find something new to kind of confuse this offense.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
Short completion on 1st down, and here they are with 2nd and 8. He's going to change things up against this defensive look. 2nd down, going to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Lee. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. You hate to see an injury any time. Holly's going to keep an eye on that and get us up to date on what the situation is. The Panthers come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game.
Flag 14!
Wants to throw again. Out wide left, it's Carter. Now on second down, they want to keep moving forward and keep that clock churning. He wants to throw it. Fires quickly. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
And this is a perfect situation. This is a situation, if you asked me to be in before the game, the coaches would have been in heaven. I got the football. I got the lead on their side of the field. Nice gain on first down. Same exact script. Do it again. Run the football, run the clock, let that thing tick down. And if we add points, we add points.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll ride him again. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Florida International. The AT unit on the field. And he splits the uprights and pushes the lead to 8 here in the fourth. So an 82-yard drive there. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. He'll bring it out. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. Okay, guys, the Bears offense comes onto the field. Dropping back, it's Locklear. Throws it deep. Brings it in down the left side. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Bears moving quickly to the line.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Turning it on! And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Good, strong tackle.
And we knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense, but coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about their running back. And so far, man, it's been a fun matchup to watch, but advantage to these guys that have been filling gaps, scraping, getting to the football, making plays. This linebacker unit really held down this rushing attack that they usually hang their hat on.
Coming to the line, looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 29. They'll try to get it through the air. Unleashes one. Out wide right, it's Myers. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
This offense can get a lot of yards, and it doesn't take a lot of plays. You've seen that here. They have speed, speed, and speed. It kills you, and if guys get a little bit of space, they just gobble up yards. They've had the defense completely on their heels, and now they're all the way backed up against their own goal line.
And this is a significant moment for this offense. Down 8, 1st and goal, needing a touchdown and a 2 to tie. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal.
I think one of the keys to this defense's success all season has been how good they've been stopping the run. They're a top 10 unit when it comes to rushing defense, and it's helped them out this year down in the red zone.
The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Looking downfield, it's Locklear. They're all over him. They got him. Great pressure by this defense.
And how about this defense coming up big, man? They give up some yardage. They get down the field, but on 4th and goal, they get the big stop. They still have the lead. They get the ball back. That's the way you bow your neck up in crunch time.
Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Trying to save time on defense, they use their second timeout. And they'll still have one timeout left at their disposal. FIU trying to finish the deal and run out the clock. They'll give it to him again. Oh, he's got some space. Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their third and final timeout. And now they are powerless to stop the clock with a timeout.
I think the coaches sort of got together and decided, hey, on this drive, we're going to establish the run. We're going to be more physical. First 2 plays of the drive are run plays, and both have had success. The players have gotten the message very, very clearly. We have got to come out here, and we've got to win the line of scrimmage.
They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
Man, that's their 3rd straight first down on 3 straight plays. So this offense in a groove, in a rhythm, doing what they want to do. This defense has to find something fast, man. Like, you can't keep giving up first down after first down. They got to find something to put a little bit of pressure on them and make them feel uncomfortable.
Well, it's important in this game this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.